Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Friday, October 26th, 2018. Again, I'm a day behind on videos, so this probably won't go up until Saturday. So when you see that, don't jump on me about I got the wrong date, because it's not really. So, anyway, so first of all, the weather again today, very, very cool day. Low 40s was the high. So it's very, very cool today. Very overcast. We actually didn't do bad in power. I think we ended up, let's take a look real quick. We'll take a look. We'll go in here and we'll see what the power's doing. And actually I'll show you something else while we're in here. Brian came up yesterday and he put this light in for me. I had that light hooked up before with an extension cord, which is on the ground. But he hooked up this light, and the cord comes this way and right into the inverter. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so today we have this charge controller has brought in 1.6 kilowatt hours. This one has brought in 0.8. So we're actually at 2.4 kilowatt hours on the day, and we are still bringing in power at the moment. Not bad, actually, for an overcast day. I'm not going to complain. So we brought in 2.4 kilowatt hours so far, so hopefully we'll get a little bit more. But not, like I said, on an overcast day in October, I am not, end of October actually, I'm not going to complain. Alright, so it's been a very, very long 2 days here at the homestead. I'm going to show you right here, first of all, and what is missing right here. 9 buckets of apples. We had 9 5-gallon buckets of apples. The last 2 days we've done nothing but canning. I got started early this morning with prepping and getting ready and coring apples and all that type of stuff. We did 20 quarts yesterday, and we did another 17 quarts today. Of the 20 quarts yesterday, I did lose one. One broke in the canner. And I think it was just because it was so close to the stovepipe, and it just got overheated and it was too hot, and that's why it broke. But so in 2 days we did 37 quarts of applesauce, and which is, like I say, 9 5-gallon buckets full of apples. So there's the empty buckets, and got everything cleaned up already. We got done earlier today. We started earlier today. Yesterday we started at about 5, and we went until... I'm sorry, we started yesterday at noon, and we finished probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock, in that range was when we were finishing up. Actually, by the time I was done doing cleanup and everything like that, I was washing dishes last night at like 9:30 last night. So it was a very, very long day yesterday. So I got up nice and early this morning and had everything prepped up, got everything out here, got it all set up. And I cored apples for like an hour and a half before I went and picked up Eva, and I picked her up at 10. And so once again, let me just say thank you very much, Eva, for helping me the last 2 days. It has been absolutely awesome with the extra pair of hands and just somebody to BS with. It's amazing how fast the time will fly when you have somebody to talk to, when you have somebody to hang out with. It just makes it so much better, okay? It really, really, truly does. So, but anyway, so we did 17 today. We did 20 yesterday. She took 2 yesterday, and she took 3 more today. I gave her 3 more quarts today, and so she's got those. And my buddy Brian stopped out yesterday as well, and he's the one that put that light in that you saw in the battery room. And so he came out, and we ended up actually servicing the generator as well. The carburetor, or not the carburetor, the exhaust was completely clogged, so we took that apart, cleaned the exhaust, put it back together, and it ran like a top. So it's awesome. So that's squared away. Anyway, so yeah, so I sent him home with a couple quarts of applesauce too. So we're doing another project. So anyhow, so it's been very, very busy. It's been good, but very, very busy. So I'm telling you the date today because it is the date today. This video probably will not go up until Saturday. So you'll see me say the date as Friday, because when I'm making this video, it is Friday. But so anyhow, you'll see this video tomorrow because I have the other video that we did yesterday that will go up today. So anyhow, wanted to tell you real quick again, The website, my preppernurse1.com, if you use the discount code October 2018, OCT 2018, you get a 20% discount at checkout. So if you're looking to get long-term food storage, freeze-dried goods are the best way to go, in my opinion, as far as long-term. To have them, a meal ready to go, all you got to do is heat it up and you know, add water and heat that up, and you're good to go. And it's a really good meal. We've done some reviews on them if you want to check them out, and I've had quite a few people ended up buying some, and they're you know, it's a great time to take advantage of it whenever there's a sale. So if you're interested, the sale runs through the end of the month, and again, OCT 2018, and it gives you an opportunity to get 20% off. Okay, so that is that. Like I said, just been real busy the last 2 days, just doing nothing but canning. The weather is going to change tomorrow. The forecast is 100% rain, and it's 6 of the next 7 days they got rain in the forecast. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to be able to get done outside in that time period. If I get a lull and there's no rain, I'm going to do some more raking. But like I said, we'll see what happens. But like I said, very productive couple of days here at the homestead, and I'm fighting the weather and trying to get everything done. And I had picked the apples a while ago, as you guys know, and they were sitting outside, and we had some rain, and the buckets were pretty much half full of rain on top of having the apples in there. And I think the weather definitely played a factor in the fact that there was no issues with the apples, really. Out of 9 5-gallon buckets, I may have thrown away 30 apples that were bad. That's it. The rest were fine. So, and it was late in the season when I picked this year. So because I was gone in September, so I didn't pick the apples until late. And so, you know, now getting the apples done at the end of October is definitely late in the season to be doing the applesauce. But it is all done now, and I'm real happy. And we got quite a bit of applesauce, so I'm real happy about that as well. But anyway, so that's what's happening. And but very good, productive days. And like I said, again, I want to thank Eva for coming down and helping me. It's so much nicer, like I said, with having that extra hands and somebody to just shoot the breeze with and doing things together. And so it was pretty cool. So that was very helpful. And that's done for this year. So I plan on doing the same thing again next year. And I'll probably do the same amount. I'll probably do at least 9 buckets of apples. But you know, we realize that when we have that much, that we're looking at a couple of full days of canning. But I will say this, next time I will start way early on the first day and have a lot more prep done ahead of time, because it's a pain in the behind. It really is. But it's a lot of work, but it's a labor of love, and it's well worth it. And I know where the apples came from. I know they were not treated with pesticides, and so that makes a difference to me as well. And you know, and I know what's going in the apples when I make them. It's the apples and it's brown sugar. That's it. And delicious applesauce, and we'll have it all year long. So that's a really good thing. So we got Maxie hanging out here with us. The weather is just, as you can see, very overcast, and but that's at that time of year. And they're actually supposed to get rain starting tonight, so I'm not really looking forward to that in any way, shape, or form. But what are you going to do? That's part of life. But so that's what's happening here. Like I said, we've been busy, and it's been good. People have asked too about the chicken coop. What are we going to do with the chicken coop? And like I said, you know, my neighbor, his mother passed away, so we're going to have to wait a little bit on that. But the chicken coop, hopefully, will get done this year before the snow flies. That's the game plan still. The rack is probably going to have to wait till the spring, and we'll have to see what happens as far as finances and everything as far as that goes. But I do plan on continuing to work on the chicken coop, so hopefully that will get done soon, and we're going to go from there. But anyway, guys, listen, I'm going to jump off here from now. Remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important to tell the people that you care about how you feel about them. And family is not always blood. Remember that too. You know, people that you know in life that can be sometimes closer than family. So like my brother Steve and my my brother Reese. I mean, they're not blood brothers, but they're my brothers. So those are two guys that they got my back, and I know they know I got theirs. So and that's important too. So anyway, guys, listen. Remember STD, one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself, nobody else. So remember that, because that is very important as well. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.